Welcome to day 4 of training for the Dragon's Back race 2025. On today's agenda is a 30-minute recovery run with 6 times strides at the end after yesterday's lovely little gym session and the beautiful hill intervals. My legs are a little bit tight, a little bit heavy, so the purpose of today's run is really just to stretch them out, get some good blood flow working, and to keep moving. So I've decided to do my little run down the local nature reserve called Samphire Hoe. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. I believe it's made from the overspill from digging out the Channel Tunnel, which is pretty impressive. So I've come down here because 1, it's quite scenic, it's quite pleasant. 2, it's normally relatively quiet. And 3, just to remind myself what it's like, because on Saturday one of my awesome running buddies is doing her first 100-mile race, and it is a lapped affair. She's got to cover 2 different loops from what I understand. The first loop is 7 miles, which runs around Samphire Hoe and up the cycle path to come back down and run around Samphire Hoe, and then once it reaches a certain time in the day, they lock it down into Samphire Hoe to a 3-ish mile loop. And plan for her is obviously to complete 100 miles. So that's what, 200 loops or something ridiculous. I am worn out from yesterday. Today's video, I'm going to keep it relatively short. So what I'll do is I'll just get a few little snippets in so you can enjoy the cliffs and enjoy the nature reserve with me, and then we'll have a little catch up at the end and check and see how it went. Catch you in a bit. And the power of video editing, it'll look like that was all part of the plan. If I haven't made it obvious to you guys and girls yet, I am training for the Dragon's Back, but what I'd love to know is if you're training for anything, and if you are, what that is and how your training's going. is another session in the books. So just a quick recap. It was 30 minutes, super easy, with 6 times strides at the end. I'll give you the stats. According to the watch, we covered a total of 3.48 miles with an average pace of 12 minutes and 34 seconds per mile. Now, I know some of you are probably going to be thinking that's too slow. I mean, firstly, the 6 strides have a 2-minute rest in between, and this is an easy effort run. It's for recovery, it's for moving the legs, and it's just for taking things easy and prepare for the next hard session, and once again to recover, the key word, recover, from previous session. As I alluded to earlier, good friend young Philly is running her 100 miles down here starting on Saturday morning, I believe 8:30. She then has 36 hours to finish it. To be honest, I reckon she's going to absolutely smash it. She has spent the last 300 days, that's nearly as long as this vlog is going to last, working her little ass off to go and nail this 100 miler. So I want to say good luck to you, Philly. You know where I am if you need me. I'm going to find Chris early Saturday morning. I won't be there for the start, but I'll find Chris Saturday morning and I'll make sure he's got my phone number, so that if there's any problems at all, which there won't be, he can give me a call, or you can give me a call, and I'll get my arse into gear down here to kick your ass into gear and finish those 100 miles, because you've earned it. And it's me signing off for the day. Catch you soon.